What up, though? Have y'all heard that song? He be like, what up, what up, what's happening, what's up, what it is, what it do. But everybody from my city say what up, though. I said that completely wrong. But anyway, so today I'm going to give you some life lessons from a 46-year-old who's lived on the struggle bus of life. It's way better now, I have to say. My life is much more at peace. Had to eliminate things, people, But so number one is don't have sex with men you wouldn't have a baby with. Ladies, do you know how low your body count would be if you thought about that? Like, oh, I don't want a baby by this man. Girl, that will lower that body count so quick. I'm like, I wish I would have thought like this back in the day. Not that my body count. Okay, that's coming out all wrong. But think about that. Would you want a baby with that man? Number two. This eyebrow is really bothering me. That's not number two. Number two is being desperate can ruin your life. There's literally nothing else I have to say to that one. Being desperate can literally ruin your entire life. Number three, take getting sleep seriously. This may not be for everybody, but I literally could schmurder someone if I don't get enough sleep. I'm literally a schmurderer. Like I'm just not a real human being if I don't get enough sleep. I think the least amount of sleep I can get is maybe 6 hours and be a functioning human being. But after that, I'm dwindling. Sometimes you don't realize how important sleep is. Just like sometimes food. Like my daughter, if she's hungry, she's like a little monster. So, yeah. Okay, number four. Your thoughts have more power than you realize. You know how they say life and death is in the power of the tongue? I don't know if that's exactly how it's said, but listen, I can't tell y'all. Sorry, a car's going by. I can't tell you the exact situation because I sound really terrible in that story, so I'm not going to tell that in detail. But I literally spoke something, thought it, cried about, like, when I say I felt this deep down in my soul and left it alone. Didn't think anything else of it. I want to say 4 months later, it happened. I wish I could say what it is, but I can't because it was bad. I should have never. It was bad. I had to ask for forgiveness. Like, it was really bad. I didn't wish death on anyone or anything like that, but it was bad. When it happened, I was like, okay, God. I really had to have a moment because I was just like, I really spoke that into, and it's not that like, oh, I have all these powers or something like that. I can't explain it. Like, I cried about it, was speaking about it. It literally happened. And that's not the first time that's happened with me. So just realize that your thoughts have more power and your words coming out of your mouth have way more power than you know. Number five, you have one body, take care of it. The older I get, the more important I realize it is extremely important to take care of your body. I work with older people, and a lot of times they're like, Brandy, don't get old. And I'm like, well, if I don't get old, I'm dead. But it's just trying to grow old gracefully, trying to grow old and be able to still live life and have motion in your body and, not just sitting there rotting. So move your body, eat things in moderation, and just take care of yourself. Take care of your skin, your digestive system, all of it. Everything matters. Your mouth matters. So you probably don't realize it. A lot of people don't. But what goes on in your mouth, your dental problems, can affect your entire body. Trust me. Number six, don't let other people tell you when you're successful. You're your own consultant. Tell yourself when you're successful. Stop looking to other people to tell you good job, to tell you you're where you need to be or where you should be or that you're successful. You don't need anyone to tell you that. When you feel successful, you'll know. You know what to do for you. You have to be able to trust yourself, but don't look to other people for that. They trying to figure out their own shit. Don't be looking to other people for that. Number 7, some of you may not believe this, but I strongly believe that those ideas that keep coming back to you in your mind, that nagging gut feeling that you have about an idea, that's God's way of speaking to you. That's how I feel it is. Because if it never goes away and you just keep putting it in the back burner, keep pushing it back, keep being like, but it keeps coming up in somehow, some way, you should be doing it. That could be your passion. That could be what makes you the money you need. That could be what gives you the peace you need. Whatever that is, do it. It may be hard. It might take time. But if it keeps coming up repeatedly, you should do it. Lastly, number 8, this is a big one for me. Not everyone deserves access to you. People can be energy vampires. Like, no joke. People will suck the energy out of you. Ladies, with men, I didn't even know this. Like, I've kind of figured this out within the last 10 years of my life, how much a man can suck the energy from you. And so sometimes that's why if you're in the wrong relationship, you feel like he's sucking the life out of you. Yeah, he's taking your energy. All that good energy, that good conversation, that happy person that you were. Like, people will suck the energy from you. I'm one of those people who I have a lot of energy and I'm a pretty happy person, pretty content. But when I'm around people, like a lot of people for a long period of time, I have to like go inside. Like, I need to go in, kind of recharge my battery. I've said this before. Like, I can be around a ton of people, have a great time, but then I need to like go in and just, get a recharge. But if you let people, they will suck all the energy from you. So you have to be mindful of that. Be careful who you give access to your energy. That's all I have for today. You guys can comment below, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.